Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee, and this guy right here is my antique sausage press. Made out of cast iron, built to last. This thing's probably 100 years old. But I'm going to actually use this guy in an unconventional way tonight. I'm not going to be making sausage in this guy. I'm going to be making apple cider. And this is kind of what you use the imperfect apples for. You press these guys out and get a little fresh cider out of them. So I'm going to kind of show you how I'm going to go about making this guy work for me here in a different way. So you guys just stick around. And these are the apples that I'm going to use for my cider. You can see here they got blemishes and stuff on them. These are the kind of ones that I don't want to go to waste, but they're not good enough to put up into like a cold storage or wrap them in newspaper like I did my other apples. So these guys right here are going to get pressed, and they're going to give us a little bit of cider, kind of the taste of fall. Now the next step in this process, you're going to take a clean white pillowcase. You're going to line the inside of this cast iron hopper from this sausage stuffer. And now I'm going to put my apples into this, but I actually ground my apples first, so I'm going to kind of show you what that looks like as well. And here's what I did with my rough chopped apples. I ground them up with my KitchenAid grinder, kind of putting the modern in Modern Refugee tonight. Didn't do this one by hand. But you certainly could do this by hand with a hand grinder. It would just take you quite a bit longer. I got quite a bit to do tonight, so I decided I was going to use the electric grinder for this particular process. But this is what the apples look like after they come through the grinder. I just took my rough chopped apples and ground them up real good. Now this is what's actually going to go into the pillowcase in the hopper of the sausage press, and I'm going to press this out, and this is what's going to give me my cider. And here's my ground apples in my cast iron hopper and my pillowcase filter. Well, here I am at the beginning of my second hopper. I already have one press through. I just have the tails of the pillowcase tucked in on top. The pillowcase is just like a real hardy cheesecloth for this project. And you can tell there I'm getting cider out without even pressing. That's just gravity. And that's the cider that I've already ran through. I got at least a couple of quarts in there. I'm going to keep going here until I got all my apples done. And I'm going to kind of show you what the finished product is on this guy. Well, here's my take on the cider tonight. I got about 2 gallons in there. I figure I really didn't measure it. I'm just kind of going by estimation. I'm going to bring this actually up to a boil now and boil this for about 5 minutes to make sure it's good and pasteurized. And then I'm going to set this guy in the refrigerator. And tomorrow we're going to have some fresh, and what's left then I'm going to probably can, so we have it in the winter months. But anyway, just kind of wanted to show you here how much cider those apples made. And what cider wouldn't be complete without donuts? Got my oil starting to heat up here. Got my donut batter. We're not going to actually roll these donuts out. We're going to do drop donuts because it's a lot quicker and easier. I'm going to get that going here. I'm going to show you how I'm frying these up. Hey guys, I'm going to show you just a real quick tip here. Sometimes when you're deep frying out on the fire pit or on a grill or a gas burner and you don't have a thermometer and you don't know how hot your oil is, what you do is you take a little square of bread just like this right here and you drop this into the oil, and if this bubbles vigorously, then you know your oil's hot enough to start deep frying. So I'm going to kind of show you here what that looks like. Drop that in. You can see there that started crackling and started frying right away as soon as it was dropped in there. So this oil now is ready for my drop donuts. Deep fried golden goodness. You don't want to make these guys too big so they cook through for you. And here's my drop donuts. Half of them are cinnamon sugar, half of them are glazed. And here's a little snack for all the effort I put into it. Anyway, Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just kind of showed you how you can improvise to make a little cider on your kitchen counter. A little drop donuts to go along with it. I appreciate all you guys out there. I hope you guys are getting a little information, a little entertainment from my videos, and you guys have a great day.